saw it! My name is Sisuji. Welcome! This is a story from back when I worked part-time at a bakery inside a shopping mall. At this store, we had a bread buffet corner that Katsura, the store manager, created. 4 for $3.50, 5 for $4 were the set prices. The 4 breads that stayed consistent in the package were sized smaller than our normal breads. It consisted of chocolate croissants, 3 cheese bread, sausage bread, and melon bread. The other 2 included edamame bread, pizza toast, and potato cheese bread, and these were shuffled around daily. And this bread buffet package was quite popular. Welcome!
I'll take this, please.
Please? Well done, boss. This idea is a great success.
Yeah, thank goodness.
One day.
Kuroki, let's try making some of the potato cheese bread today. Yes, sir! There we go. Boss, it's done. Whoa, yeah, that looks great. But maybe this one looks a bit deformed. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's fine. It's just one piece. Tsutsuji, can you take this bread, along with the leftovers from yesterday, and place them outside for display?
Yes, sure thing. Okay, so we have our 3 default classic breads, and we'll take the potato cheese bread. There we go! Like this, bread that might be a bit deformed or leftover items were placed in front of the store as samples.
We used to use plastic display bread, but one time, a little kid accidentally bit into it when his mother took her eyes off him. And she asked us to change the samples to something that won't be harmful to children. So that's why we decided to showcase real bread instead.
Ah.
So that's why.
When we worked inside of the shop, it's hard to keep an eye on every customer that walks in and out of the store. So accidents like this happen sometimes. Just like today. Huh? There are times when the bread samples suddenly disappear. Are the kids doing this? And 4 days after we were talking about the bread samples. Thank you very much! Right. Today I have to change out the samples. The bread's gone! This time, out of the 4 that were being displayed, the potato cheese bread Kuroki made had disappeared. Boss, a sample was taken again!
Again? This is happening quite frequently these days, isn't it? Maybe we should change it back to the plastic samples. I mean, for sanitary reasons.
Perhaps so. Then, the next day...
Hello? This is Katsura from Etra Baguette on floor 1. Yes? Yes. Huh? Is that true? I'm deeply sorry about that.
Did something happen? The call was from the manager of the shopping mall, Akamatsu. He said he received a claim from a customer saying that they had a terrible stomachache after eating some of our bread.
Man, I'm beat. This customer was really angry on the phone. The bread I bought yesterday gave me a horrible stomachache. I'll report to the health department, she says. She won't back down. No matter how much I apologized, she showed no signs of calming down. And in the end, she started to shout, "Kick that bakery out of your mall!"
For now, I'll check the sales record and see what bread was sold to that customer. I'll go visit her house to apologize too.
Yes, I'll go with you.
Tsutsuji, I'm sorry, but could you bring the receipts from yesterday, the stock sheets, and the list from the bread we disposed?
Yes, sir, of course. That's strange. I'm sure we didn't sell anything that would cause a horrible stomachache. And the baking time. We check our baking time multiple times a day. There shouldn't be any bread that's undercooked.
I can't believe it! To sell something that inedible to a customer! You must be out of your mind! I was in so much pain I thought I was going to die!
I'm deeply, deeply sorry, ma'am.
You think just apologizing is enough! You should be paying for my medical fees! Do you understand?
Whoa! Screaming in the background.
How are you training your staff? I can't believe it! What are you gonna do if I ever get hospitalized? Can you truly take responsibility for this?
Is that the customer who called in to complain? She came all the way here. Eek, I don't want to go in. Excuse me. You are... I recognize this customer. She would bring her son along and shop at our bakery in the afternoon. And I remembered her visiting yesterday as well.
What are you doing there just standing around like a fool? You work here too, don't you? Apologize!
I'm deeply sorry for what happened. This lady, Azumi, then continued to whine about how much pain she was in and complained for 30 minutes straight.
I mean, you sell your bread saying it's all freshly baked, but the one I ate yesterday was hard and stale? I'm surprised you dared even sell them!
I am so very sorry. We will make sure this will never happen again.
Huh, whatever! I'll never buy bread from your store ever again! Besides, I'm going to ask you to pay for my medical bills. Or else, I'm going to tell the people around me to never buy bread from your store. You know, I have a lot of followers on my socials. I have many friends, and I'll even tell my mom friends.
Hey, did you hear about Etra baguette? Let's not buy from there anymore.
Ma'am, may I ask, what bread did you buy yesterday?
I bought the 4-pack set. 3 cheese bread, sausage bread, melon bread, and a potato cheese bread.
Huh? But I'm sure yesterday... Mommy, I want 2 melon breads.
Huh? What do you mean? Rather than 2 of the same thing, isn't it better to try out different kinds?
But I like the melon bread. I want it.
Fine, fine. Then I'll take 2 melon breads, 1 sausage bread, and 1 3 cheese bread.
I remember you saying that. I'm sure you bought those 4.
What? You're lying! I bought and ate the potato cheese bread!
Stop it! That doesn't matter right now! Stay quiet!
Suzuki, can you show me the prep list for the past week?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am,
What is it?
are you sure you bought the 4 types of bread you mentioned?
I said I'm sure! I bought those 4 and only ate the potato cheese bread! I was thinking of eating the rest for breakfast. Well, after what happened, I didn't touch them at all.
Then do you have your receipt?
Huh? Of course not. I threw it away.
Then do you remember the exact time you bought them yesterday?
Around 4 o'clock.
Ma'am, the potato cheese bread you claim to have eaten, they weren't on sale yesterday.
Huh?
That's right. The potato cheese bread was in the buffet rotation. Huh? Wait, I mean, when was the last time you baked the potato cheese bread?
Uh-huh. The last time we made the potato cheese bread was 5 days ago.
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Even if I look at the disposal list, it says here that the potato cheese bread that was left over got thrown away. So it's impossible for you to have bought it yesterday. If you still insist you ate the potato cheese bread, it would mean that you took the bread from the sample display in front of the store. Oh, by the way, we noticed that the potato cheese bread that was placed outside surprisingly disappeared.
I remember now. The one I ate yesterday, it was a sausage bread.
Ma'am, you said you still have 3 of the breads left in your home? May we go check if you really ate the sausage bread yesterday?
Ugh. I am very sorry.
Just like that, it was made clear that this customer was lying all along. She had eaten the stale potato cheese bread that was put out for display and got a stomachache. And to our surprise,
Maybe if I complain to the store that I got a terrible stomachache because of their bread, maybe I can make them pay for my medical bills.
that was the plan she came up with. By the way, the stomachache she had apparently got better after just 1 visit to the toilet.
Please don't call the police on me!
We don't want to make this into a big deal either.
No. Your child is still small, and you did something horrible like this. And you put the blame on innocent employees like them. I don't think I can forgive you. I will call the police right now.
Don't you think that's a bit too much? I mean, it might affect our business reputation.
No, I don't think so. Especially at times like this, we should be dealing with customers in a professional way. I'm sure that will give us a better reputation. If I were the customer, I would want the stores to properly deal with problems like this.
Okay, I understand. Suzuki, please call the police.
Understood.
What? No way!
Soon after, we handed the officer a recording of our entire conversation, and the claimer mom was taken away. I have no idea what happened to her after that, but since then, none of the samples got stolen. So it's that lady. And now,
Welcome. Ah, Miss Suzuki.
hello!
Hi there. Welcome in.
Even after I quit working here, I still use this bakery as a loyal customer.
This is Kuroki's original bread.
But still, trying to blame an innocent employee and trying to get money out of them, I'm almost impressed by their attempt. Yummy! The normal melon bread and this new cream melon bread. Which do you like better? Both! My opinion, now as a parent, is I can't believe she would do something like that in front of her child. Everything tastes awesome when I eat with mommy, so I like everything. Stealing something in front of my child. I can never imagine something like that. Do you want some too? Here you go. I hope that lady has learned her lesson and is a bit more careful now.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。言い方がきつかったりすると、いくら正論やその人を気遣った言葉を言われていたとしてもムッとしてしまうものです。でも言われているうちが花と言いましょうか。その人のことが心配だから注意深く見てくれてるんですもんね。何より言う側だって勇気がいりますし、手遅れになる前に早期発見できてよかったです。皆さんはどう感じ